Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes. I'm Jordan, and let's continue into this meteoric semi-deep dive into a remake of a game that I don't care for. So let me, just be perfectly clear about a few things. When this game first came out, after I initially first played it, again, I don't remember if I beat it. I remember not liking it. Not to a point where... No, actually, no. It probably was to a point where I hate this game. I hate it. I hate that it was made this way. Specifically, because I didn't care for how the controls felt. I didn't like... the extra difficulty, which I will admit is still certainly frustrating. I don't like for the ridiculous over-the-top added action cutscenes. And I hate how all the actors sound like that they just don't care. So, yeah. What I would say, if you haven't played Metal Gear and you are interested in it, play the original. Play Metal Gear Solid. That's a much better game. Re-equip my weapon, because this game likes to unequip your shit for you, which is annoying. I also find it interesting how when you transition, how the game has to apparently load. It would, do that same kind of thing. That's obviously Meryl right there, because she swishes her butt. But we need to go talk to her, so. Hey, what's up? That's interesting. I didn't realize that it also cuts out, you actually walking into the bathroom. Yeah, this remake changes a lot of things. So it's funny. So it's like I remember specific things, and especially considering it was pretty recent that I replayed this, and gathered up all the footage for it. It's just funny how there are very specific things that I remember, just not that. Where when you follow Meryl into the bathroom, how it doesn't actually let you as the player actually explore and actually look into the stalls.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on
To then have her, appear behind you, and and then the cutscene starts.
Your Meryl
kind of takes away, I guess, a little bit of the player involvement, a tad.
There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
Because you don't have a penis. Anyway. I apologize again if I'm skipping the cutscenes.
Negotiations going.
I'll stop,
Progress.
So it's
right
all
here.
up to you, huh?
So, enjoy to your heart's
Somebody's gotta
content.
Stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
Dramatic.
Override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Sorry, but that close-up on Snake's
Card
face
keys? You mean this?
was really not that
Where are the
flattering.
others? There should be 3 keys.
Especially that, that
Now,
these
where could the other 2 be?
that these character models and whatnot are not
But they
well
must be
designed to
somewhere.
emote.
If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
I heard that Metal
Now,
Gear
yeah,
is an underground
the old
media space to the
models
north of
were
here.
Take me to...
primitive,
I know this place better than you do.
but they weren't,
You'll just slow
trying to
down.
over,
You don't have enough battle experience.
they weren't
I
trying to
won't slow
over
you down,
dramatize
I
everything.
promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
I'm an asshole. He doesn't want to shoot me. That makes me sad.
Got it. I'll be careful.
It's like, what is the point in just adding all this all this additional
No,
shit
always
that
wake up the
means
way I
nothing.
remember.
Where Snake says
I
something
never look at myself in the mirror.
from the original, and then they
Totally
add
despise
this
that kind of woman.
overextended amount of
I've always
silence
dreamed of
between the
becoming a
characters
soldier,
when there doesn't need to be
but
any.
I was
It's
wrong.
just,
It wasn't
it's
me when I was
unnecessary.
younger. My
It
father
doesn't make the game any more
used to play in
interesting,
action when I was younger.
or the story.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
It's just the sort of thing, that makes you
Not
go,
really.
why did you choose to
I
do
thought
that?
if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
And so, you became a soldier.
Duh.
I thought I was, until today. Now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself.
Is her eye,
I want to know who I am, what I'm
is her
capable
other
of.
eye a different color
I
than
wanna know
her
why
other
I've
eye?
lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Or is that just me?
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face either.
Yeah,
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
yeah.
Okay, it was just me for some
Is
reason.
that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Now you treat me like a woman?
Come on, use my 45.
Listen.
I'm a
I've used a gun
sexist.
like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna
Yeah,
go north,
again,
we'll have
there
to go
was,
through the
just
commander's room on this
something so
floor.
much more about
The overland route is
the
blocked by
original
glaciers.
dialogue.
The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
It looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Even though she stole the uniform
Okay,
from the
let's go.
guard
I know this place better than
that
you.
was
I'll
outside the
be
Darba
point
Chief's
man.
cell,
Follow me.
so why and how did he have that card? But whatever, we're overthinking it. Here, spooky.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Alright, let's get ready for this crap. Open the locker. Thank you. Yeah. So there are two different ways to, to beat Psycho Manus. So in the original, you change your controller port so that he can't read what you're doing. And I remember too, like the very first time I played this, like that was like, whoa, oh my god, wait, he can actually read what I'm doing. It was also obviously pretty funny too how he reads your memory card. And basically, if you have a crap ton of other Konami games on there, he will pronounce them and whatnot. Whereas here, like, I don't know if there were a lot of. I mean, obviously, there were probably other Konami games, but also, like, if there were a bunch of other Nintendo games on your memory card, he would read them too. Which is kind of funny. I gotta take a shit. And of course, they added the books from Metal Gear Solid 2. I never used those in that game. I mean, I think I did once just to, just to see what happened, and pretty much it's just a simple little distraction. But yeah. So, my falling off point with the Metal Gear series was Metal Gear Solid 3, at least. That was the last one that I really played, where
Ow, my head.
I believe I got to
It hurts.
What's wrong?
the part of the game where you have to fight the sniper. I forget what his
Don't
name
come
is.
here, Snake.
But yeah, 3 was the one that I really did not like, that I just thought was the most ridiculous and stupid just because of the cutscenes and the dialogue. I will certainly say, like, I do certainly respect the game for going in a different direction, where, you no longer have a radar, and you have,
Fine.
the camouflage system and everything. This added ridiculousness is just so goddamn dumb. It's like, why? Oh, she's my puppet. So I'm gonna totally make it look like that she's my puppet and make it so obvious. But thankfully, Snake is stupid.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
That is certainly, a thing that I've realized as of recent, is that Snake, particularly in Solid, he's really goddamn dumb. Like, oh yeah, sure, like, you're the best of the best, but you're pretty goddamn dumb when it comes to, just knowing, very obvious things. Alright. So, how I plan to beat Psycho Mantis. And this is something that I never knew. You see these statues? If you destroy them, he stops losing the ability to be able to read your mind. Alright, so I guess the, introduction is starting. Woo. And I kind of hate how they changed this too. How instead of her, really freaking out and pointing the gun at you, instead she starts trying to seduce you. Whereas in the original, it was a tad more creepy, because she was, pointing her gun at you the whole time, and
You like me.
I'm hard. Or is it just the fact my suit is so tight? Oh. Too bad it's not leather.
Do you like me?
Do you want to fuck me? Do you want to put it in my pooper?
Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please. Make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
Wouldn't it also have, for this cutscene, made it more, had it make more sense where she was taking away your gun? But whatever. We have to overdo it because people are stupid, and I hate this remake. I hate it. And for some reason people like it. And you know what? That's How was I missing you? Fuck you, game. I mean, the effect, that she shot at the camera, that's cool. But the fact that I'm standing right fucking in front of her, throwing my punches, and I miss.
Optic camouflage, huh?
It's shit like that
That's
tends
not the
to,
only trick.
really ruin this game.
You doubt my power. Now, I will show
Bleh.
It's useless. I told you. I can read your every thought. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves.
Yeah, and they skip a bit.
You are a highly skilled
Let's just
warrior.
awkwardly just go into this.
To this stealth mission.
For the most part.
You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward.
And his model keeps resetting.
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. I see that you enjoy Nintendo games. You like action games? Oh, so you've played Super Smash Bros. Melee before.
Now it just kind of comes off as
Saved very often.
dumb now,
Or
sadly.
somewhat reckless.
Kind of loses its charm.
Read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power.
Yeah, when like any other thing, it'd be like, just fucking shoot him.
On the floor.
No, I'm not doing
Down
that.
as flat as you can.
Yeah, do it, because it's cool.
Good.
Here, I'll tell you what, I'll put it right here on my crotch.
Now, I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
Right on my grundle. Yeah, it's not as impressive as in the original. Where, yeah, I mean, the rumble is there. Oh, well, now it's Evil Dead 2.
What do you think now? Can you feel my power?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
The demonstration is over.
Oh, so we can finally get back to the game? This version might also have been a little bit, better and cooler if it was, you having to also fight through his delusions. But, oh well. Like a nod to, like, Eternal Darkness. Seeing as how it's, it's from the developers.
Blackout.
But actually, TVs don't work like that anymore. Alright, let's see, what do I need? I think I need C4. Oh, okay, well, he's just gonna blow it up, so... I think you have to beat him up. I think. Or no, I think you gotta shoot him, I think, but... They take a lot of hits. Yeah, I still can't hit him. Alright, let's try... Did I ever pick up the rifle? I didn't? Great. Why didn't I ever pick up the rifle? Oh, I guess because, when I could have gotten it from the armory. I guess I missed out on that. God, fuck off with that shit, would you? Or what? Or does that not work in this version? Can I not break these in this version? If so, then that's bullshit. If so, then how the hell am I supposed to do this boss fight? I mean, I guess, you know, just...
That's Psycho Mantis, former king.
Yes. I know. I wasn't hitting you up to...
Everything you see with your two eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
Well, let's see if I can... I'm gonna just change the controller port, because... nice to know that my original strategy didn't work. So, see what happens. I changed the port. I don't know why the screen suddenly blacked out. Is it recording? Yeah. We're good. Okay. Okay, I guess you can't read me now, so woo. Of course, I mean, even though I can hit him or hurt him with my fist, it just takes longer opposed to just using a gun. Because you suck. Yeah, it's because you suck. Come here. Wait, what? Since... Okay, you cheating fuck. Apparently now you can read my mind again. It's so goddamn dumb. This is especially annoying. Sorry for these technical difficulties. Really? Because fuck you. That's why. Oh, for God's... Really? Woo.
But I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
Look at my ass.
It cannot be. No.
What? That was weird. I meant to roll, but instead I suddenly crouched. God, you're obnoxious. See, and that was another thing about the original, was that whenever you went into POV, like, you know, specifically for this fight, it went, directly to him. So you could kind of use that as a way to track him. Well, at least it's almost over. Fuck off. Yet the hit detection feels kind of off. A little bit too. Shut up. Yay. It's finally fucking over.
Your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off. Right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake? Or maybe it's because you like her.
I don't want to
I'm a
see anyone
bitch.
die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people.
And you do
That does not
realize,
mean he doesn't have a
and
heart.
by the way,
It's
spoilers here, you do realize that your, that your quote-unquote brother, Frank, was a terrorist. That he was threatening to destroy the world with Metal Gear. That's what happened in Metal Gear Solid. The sequel to Metal Gear. But hey, whatever. So it's my brother was a murderer and wanted to take over the world with Big Boss and train child soldiers to be murderers. And,
Strong man.
but that's okay. Because he's my brother. Fuck you, game. Actually, fuck you, Kojima. Who wrote all this shit, and then retconned. I mean, he retcons it probably every single time there's a sequel.
Gear's underground maintenance base. You have to go through the hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Yeah, but don't actually unbuckle it or anything, or untie it. Just
Gross.
take it off, because it's that simple.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire.
I also find it interesting how
One seed
Mantis's character design, specifically his face, anyways, kind of designed
exists
or
to mindlessly pass
kind of
on
mimics
their
another
DNA.
boss's design from another old Silicon Knights game,
Why there is war.
the first Blood Omen game, where you fought an Upraptor who had sewn his eyes and his mouth shut. Well, Psycho Mantis has his eyes and mouth sewn shut too. Which also kind of makes you wonder now, like, how's he talking to you? But I guess he's probably talking to you mentally.
From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery.
Or I guess his mouth isn't completely sewn shut.
Whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at you. I mean,
Died in childhood,
you're a horror.
and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to,
The original cutscenes were just,
was engulfed in flames.
were just better in a way. They were better performed. They were better
Down to bury your past.
animated.
I see that you have suffered the same trauma.
And they didn't feel so,
We are truly the
so
same, you and I.
they didn't feel so long and drawn out.
It's a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution.
What I would certainly say though is,
Conquest did not interest me.
sorry,
I just wanted an excuse to kill
if you
as
can,
many people as I could.
track down and find the anniversary collection for the Metal Gear series,
Much time left.
which I own on PS3 because it has
Seen true evil.
it has a little mini movie that's it's like a motion comic of both Metal Gear Solid and Solid 2. I remember I watched
Her mind as well.
the Metal Gear Solid one, and that one was,
You have a large place.
it was actually really good,
A large place.
and also kind of changed,
and getting
or at least made this fight a tad more interesting, where Psycho Mantis was actually,
I do not know if your
was
future's
putting you in
lined
these
together.
fake illusion scenarios.
I have
Also,
a last
uh,
request.
my bad pronunciation, or just my brain farting, Gray Fox, who's Frank Yeager, who is
Like this.
Naomi's like half brother. Basically, he saved her when he was much younger and she was starving to death as a child.
Want to be
He
by myself.
So he's been in the Metal Gear series before. He was the soldier that you had to rescue in the first Metal Gear, and then in Metal Gear Solid Snake, he was the enemy. Where he was sort of leading this new terrorist group, but Big Boss was also there too. And you two have a final showdown in a minefield. And you kill him, but he was a bad guy. He was a terrorist. He was holding the world hostage with a brand new Metal Gear and threatening to use it, and he had killed people. So, but Naomi wants revenge on you because you killed him, even though he was a bad guy. But hey, whatever. I'm tired.
Such a nostalgic feeling.
Excuse me for yawning. I'm not yawning at the game. I'm yawning because I'm tired as a person. So this is kind of why I tend to leave the cutscenes out if I'm doing a Let's Play, because you get more cutscene than you do actual gameplay.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
And that's just
Meryl.
annoying.
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
I'm an asshole.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it. Regrets just make a person weaker.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
More complaints?
About
Yeah, and they
what
kind
you
of
just said.
made him, a
was
bit
just
more of an
wondering.
asshole in this version too.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no. Nothing. So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
How old are you?
What, so you just refer to each other as, hey you!
Old enough to know.
Hey,
what death
future
looks
dead
like.
body!
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
You're a goddamn liar.
So you are all alone, just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Aren't we all?
Come on, let's go.
So deep! Like a Yorkie's butthole. Alright, I'm gonna save it here if I ever get to. Oh, that's right. I have to readjust that shit. I'll do that here in a minute. Alright, everybody, please let me know what you think. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Again, I'm not sure if I will complete this. I will probably try to. In the meantime, please let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of the Metal Gear series? Do you like Twin Snakes? Do you not? Please let me know. And if you enjoyed these videos, please like or subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Support me on Patreon. I would really appreciate the support. Anyway, see you guys next time.